Alright, I'm going to show you how to replace an antenna. This is on 99 Civic DX, and antenna's bent there. And so first thing we want to do is come down your dash. And there's going to be like 1, 2, and there should be a third screw down here. Oh, there it is. It's right up here. So we got to take those 3 screws out, and then we'll drop this bottom panel. And okay, when you drop this panel, you want to make sure you get your clips out of there. So 3 of them there, you just take those off. What can happen is, like up top here, one stuck in there, you just want to make sure you get them off, put them back on the plastic so when you put them back in. Okay, next you want to locate your antenna, which is right there, and I'm going to disconnect it. And the top part looks like it runs to the stereo. I think I see it going back there, and the bottom part runs to near the firewall. And what you need to do is attach a string to that, so when you pull it out, you'll be able to feed the new antenna back through the same route. So I'm just going to disconnect this here and then hook up some string. Okay, I got my string taped on there. Next I'm going to come to the outside of the car. I'm just going to take these 2 screws off and pick it up after that. Okay, I just pulled the antenna out here, and it came out really easy. They'll have a little weird plastic support piece on it, and the black wire next to the white wire is actually the antenna feed line. And as you can see, I pulled it out, and there's my string. There's the other end of it. And these screws here, show you a couple things on these real quick. They're going to be like an Allen-like screw, and you want to make sure you get the washers. There's little tiny washers that go with them, and I think that's to help with some grounding on the antenna. So you just want to make sure you catch all that hardware. Okay, there's my old antenna there. I just took it out, put it on the ground. I got my new antenna strung out there. Came with the same guide tube. What this is actually for is when you collapse the antenna, it goes down this tube. And so here I got the new antenna lead wire hooked up to my string, and I'm going to pull it back through down there. Okay, I got the new antenna threaded in. Put the screws in there. Again, these are, I don't know if I said that before, these are like hex heads. One thing that really makes a big deal is when you look at your end, you do not want to tape your pull string up like this. You need to have it on the tip there and just wrap the whole thing, because it would not pull through. With it up here at the side, it made it too thick, and it kind of bound at the end down there. But when I basically put the 2 strings, the string and the antenna lead, if I butted it up right here, again like this, just put it at the tip there and tape it all up, then it pulled through. That gives it a flex right here, and that'll pull through much easier. And so that's about it. All I'm going to do now is plug this back in, and you just coil up your zip tie up or whatever your excess and put your panels back on, and you're done. Here's one thing I wanted to show you that I left out. This gasket, rubber gasket here, it's got like the base plastic has a little lip on it right there. You just want to make sure this goes over the lip on your replacement antenna, and that'll get you a good water seal all the way around. First time I didn't realize that, and I just kind of like meshed it on top. Now I realize there is a lip, and you just want to make sure the bottom of this gasket's all the way sealed up around that lip, and that'll give you a good tight water seal when you screw it down. Plus it'll also help line up the holes, so you can drop your screws through easier. You'll see the gasket holes line up if you do it that way.